Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another Command Your Day. Hop on in the room. I hope that y'all had an amazing day yesterday. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. If you're new here, I am Anika V. Brown. Thank you so much for stopping by my virtual space. Hi, Tanisha. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our time of devotion, our time of empowerment, so we can get our day started on the right track, Welcome. Let me know how you are doing. Let me know how you are doing. Thank you so much for stopping in the room. Hi, Charles Bell. Welcome to Command Your Day. Good morning, Rosa. Welcome to Command Your Day. Chosen 2025. I love your tag. I love your tag. Come on in the room. Let me know how you are doing. Welcome. This is our time together where we use words to breathe life into our day. We use affirmations to get our mindset in the right place. And we set our intentions for a productive day. We want every day to be productive. Oh, thank you so much, Rosa, for doing that. As you hop in the room, we want to go ahead and do our gratitude check-in. Drop 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for today. Rosa says, good health, friends, and family. Let me know, what are you grateful for today? We want to stay in that mindset of abundance. Good morning, Esther. Hello, Charles. Good morning, Miss Deborah. So we want to stay in that mindset of abundance. So what we do every morning is we drop 3 things in the comments that we are grateful for today. It doesn't matter how small it is. Drop 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for. Thank you so much for the hearts. Drop 3 things in the comments that you are grateful for so we can stay in that mindset of abundance. I'm grateful for life, health, and strength. I am grateful for my family. I'm grateful for good health. I'm grateful for my home. I am grateful for heat. I remember the days when I didn't have heat. That is something that I appreciate every day. Yes, thank you for typing that. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning. Hi, Mary. So the 2 things that we're doing for life, family, and transportation. Yes, Miss Deborah. I love that. I love that. I love that. So the 2 things that we're doing really quickly, we're dropping 3 things that we're grateful for in the comments so we can stay in the mindset of abundance. The second thing that we're doing, good morning, Uncle X Friend. Good morning, Francine. I am up. I know I was live late last night, but I'm up and I am here. All right, so the 2 things that we're doing, we're typing 3 things in the comments that we're grateful for today so we can stay in the mindset of abundance. The second thing that we're doing, we're typing, I will make bold moves this year. We have slated 2025 as the year of bold moves, the year of bold moves. So you're going to type in the comments, I will make bold moves this year. I will make bold moves this year. We want to maintain the momentum. So every morning we come together and we agree on that statement. We agree together that we're going to make bold moves this year. One of the things that I've done so far that I've accomplished in the first month of the year is that I wanted a TV show and I got that. I'm on, well, actually today, every Thursday on the Now Network, my show goes live at noon. So that's the Now Network. So that's my bold move. If I don't accomplish another goal for the year, I would be satisfied with just accomplishing that one thing of my show being aired on TV. So every Thursday at noon, I'm teaching on the Now Network. Thank you so much, Nancy. So as you're hopping in the room, go ahead and share with me the 3 things that you are grateful for. Let's see, who did I miss up here? Did I miss somebody? No. Okay. Family, church, and my job. Thank you for typing that. Yes. So we are declaring. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we're doing 2 things. We're dropping in the comments the 3 things that we're grateful for. Thank you. And then we are declaring that we will make bold moves this year. We will make bold moves this year. So make it personal. Make it personal. I will make bold moves this year. We're not sitting back and letting fear hold us back. We're not doing that. We're not discounting ourselves maybe because of our past, or maybe we don't have certain types of connections. No, we're not downplaying ourselves this year. We are making bold moves. Yes, we are. So type that in the comments. I will make bold moves this year. Good morning, Lynn. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Boomer. Welcome to you all. Again, welcome to Command Your Day. This is our time together where we use words to breathe life into our day. And we set our intentions so that we can have a productive day. Hit the follow button if you haven't done so. Again, we're live here every morning. Yes. I love that. We're live here every morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So hit the follow button. Join us here. If you are looking for a community that provides motivation, that provides valuable insight and practical strategies for success, this is a community that you want to be in. If you're new again, I'm Anika V. Brown. I am a productivity coach. So thank you so much for stopping by our time of devotion and empowerment. Thank you so much. So today at noon, my show will be on the Now Network. It's the Jesus Campaign. Yes, we're making him famous, right? So at noon on the Now Network, you can catch my show. So we're all making bold moves, though. It's not just about me. We're all making bold moves together. So for those of you who are new, be sure that you connect so we can make bold moves together. Good morning, Starla. Good morning, T. How are you? Good morning to you. So hit the follow button if you haven't done so yet. And join the family. There's also a link in my bio for you to join the Commanders community. You get special access on Saturdays. You get special tools on Saturdays that I email out. So be sure that you're using a good email address so you don't miss out on any of the information that I send out on Saturdays. All right. Awesome sauce. Let's pray and then get into the content, because we know that time moves so fast. The time goes by so fast. Let's pray. The 23rd Psalm. Let's pray. The Lord is our shepherd. We shall not want. He makes us to lie down in green pastures. He leads us beside still waters. He restores our souls. He leads us in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we will fear no evil. For thou art with us, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort us. Thou preparest a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Thou anointest our heads with oil, our cups run over. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen, amen, and amen. That's our prayer for today. And I always encourage you to make sure that you're communicating with the Father every single day, because communication strengthens relationship. It's not that he doesn't know where you are or what you're going through. He knows it, but communication will strengthen the relationship, because that's what it's about. It's about relationship and not religion, right? All right, let's keep it moving. If you haven't hit the follow button yet, go ahead and do so. We're live here every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time for Command Your Day. Good morning, Jazz. How are you? Good morning, Ed. Hi, Anne Marie. All right, so let's keep it moving. The next thing on our agenda, we're going to elevate our mindset. And we do that by verbalizing our list of affirmation. There's something powerful about us coming together and agreeing on a set of words, which is why my title says Power in Your Words. I'm doing great. Started this morning off right. Awesome. I love it. I love that, Jazz. I love that. So let us elevate our mindset. I'm going to read through the list of affirmations. You're going to repeat them to yourself because I want you to utilize your own authority that you've got within you, because you can use your words to create the life that you want. You can use your words to create the version of you that you desire, because we're ever evolving, right? And we want to evolve into the best version of ourselves. And I always say, even if you're not fully there, based on any of the statements that we go through, it's okay to continue to affirm it until you get there. I always share that I'm working on my patience, and I have gotten way better. So I'm going to continue to affirm that I am patient, right? Good morning, Irena. How are you? All right, so here we go. We're going to work through our list. I'm going to read through them. You're going to repeat them to yourself, and then you're going to type in the comments, I agree with that, which tells me that you spoke it over yourself or you affirmed it to yourself. So here we go. I am capable. I am responsible. I am grateful. I am focused on growth. I control my attitude. I am authentically me everywhere I go. I am worthy of God's best for me. I have patience with myself, and I have patience with others. I have compassion for myself, and I have compassion for others. I embrace positive thinking. I welcome abundance and prosperity into my life. I am courageous and I have peace. I forgive myself and I forgive others. My spirit is renewed. My mind is free. I have a success mindset. I have a clear vision. I am a discipline builder. I am accountable to my goals. I am innovative. I am influential. I am a winner. I am healed and whole. And today I choose peace. Today I choose joy. Today I choose faith. And today I choose to flourish. I choose to flourish. So these are the affirmations that we use to position our mindset so we can take the day on from a positive outlook. And again, it makes it even more powerful when we come together and we agree on these affirmations. Thank you so much for typing I agree. Buttermilk. Ooh, I love your tag. Good morning, Penny. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for the hearts. All right. So these are the affirmations that we use every morning to position our mindset. Again, if you're new here, go ahead and hit the follow button. Good morning, Jintham. I hope I said that right. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope I got your name right. All right. So those are the affirmations that we use every morning to position our mindset. Hit the follow button if you haven't done so. We're live here every morning for Command Your Day. Good morning, Evangelist. So if you are looking for a community that provides motivation, that provides valuable insights and practical strategies for success, this is the community for you. So go ahead, hit the follow button. Oh, awesome, T. Thank you so much. Okay, that's fine. Okay, great. Great. I hate to mess up names. I really do. All right, so hit the follow button if you're looking for a community that provides motivation, valuable insights, and practical strategies for success. This is where you want to be. So hit the follow button. There's also a link in my bio for you to join the Commanders community, and that will give you access to additional resources that I send out, but you have to be on my mailing list to get those additional resources that I send out every Saturday. All right. Every Saturday I send it out. So once we're done here, you can see the link in my bio and join the Commanders community for access to the additional resources. All right. Awesome. So let's keep it moving. The time is going by so fast. The next thing on our agenda is to do our word of the day. For those of you who are new here, we do a word of the day to remind us and to highlight to us what's important to us, what's important for us to know as we pursue these big goals and as we make these bold moves. As I said earlier, we have slated 2025 as the year of bold moves. We will make bold moves this year. And to do that, we do a word of the day to highlight what's important and to remind us of what is important. So today, the word of the day is progress. I want you to type that in the comments. The word of the day is progress. Progress is the word of the day. Type that in the comments for me. The real Kit Kat. Ooh, okay. Good morning to you. Hi, Darlene. Yes, progress is the word of the day. Progress is the word of the day. And the definition is movement forward, especially towards a place or objective, right? Moving forward, especially towards a place or objective. Satisfactory development, growth, or advance, right? Now, one of the main things that I have found to be a hindrance to progress in life is the lack of planning. The lack of planning is one of the main hindrances to progress in life. And there's a quote that says, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. So I don't want us to just declare that 2025 is the year of bold moves and there's no plan behind these bold moves. I don't want us to be in that space. Yes, movement forward, especially towards a place or an objective. Thank you so much for retyping that, right? So the quote says, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. I believe that there must be a blueprint to what you want to do and where you want to go, right? There must be a blueprint as to what you want to do and where you want to go. Yes, yes. Thank you for retyping that. That is why the very first week in my mentorship, if you haven't seen it yet, the Action Accelerator, the very first week in my mentorship, we create a strategic blueprint for the goal that you want to achieve, right? The goal that you want to focus on first, right? And again, if you haven't enrolled, the link is in my bio for you to get access to it. But a blueprint is key, right? A blueprint is key because as the definition says, movement forward towards a place or an objective. If you're moving forward with just an idea in your head, it will be difficult for you to accomplish the goal. It will be difficult. I know a lot of people get frustrated like, man, I do not feel like I'm progressing. I do not feel like I'm getting ahead in life. And then when you sit down and you have a conversation with them, all the goals that they have amazing ideas, amazing goals, but it's just in their head. There is nothing mapped out. There's no blueprint to give them any sense of direction as to what they're supposed to be doing each day, right? So it's going to be difficult to accomplish your goals if you don't have a plan, if you don't have a blueprint. Consider construction. Nobody just goes out there with just an idea of a building and build. That wouldn't be safe, for one, right? It would not be safe. So you got to think of what you're trying to accomplish in that sense. Like, what is my blueprint for this major move that I want to make, right? What is this blueprint? As I shared with y'all that one of the major moves that I made so far this year was landing the TV show that I wanted, right? So my blueprint looked like, okay, I have to show up on social media. Like, when these people check out my background to see if I'm credible, they need to come to my social media and see that I have been showing up. I understand how to be on camera. I understand how to communicate, right? So my blueprint had to include learn how to communicate, learn how to be disciplined to show up, right? My blueprint needed to include, I need to understand branding. What does my brand represent? So you need a blueprint or some sort of plan. Hi, Marcia. Welcome to Command Your Day, right? So you need a blueprint. And again, that's the very first thing that we cover in my mentorship. First week, we got to create a blueprint. We're not just going off of, I think this is what I want, right? Or this is the idea that is in my head. No, it needs to be mapped out. It needs to be mapped out. If you do not have the goal mapped out so you can clearly see where the gaps are in the plan, right? Does the activities that I have to do to get to this, does it really match? Is it something that I can really do, right? If you don't have the goal mapped out so you can see the gaps, you set yourself up for frustration and being overwhelmed. If all you're working from is the idea that's in your head, you're going to get frustrated because you got to consider all the other things that you have in your life that you're working on all at the same time. Taking care of family, working your job, still want to pursue this goal, right? All of that come together in your head. It sets you up for frustration and being overwhelmed. And once you hit that point of being frustrated or being overwhelmed, all movement stops. The progress stops. And the goal gets pushed to the back of your mind. And by the time you turn around, it's 2 years later and you haven't accomplished the goal. You haven't accomplished the goal. So you need a plan to make progress. You have to plan to make progress. You need a blueprint. And again, if you don't know how to map out a blueprint, you can enroll in my mentorship. And that's the very first thing, week 1, Dream Life Blueprint. What are the elements of this life that you want to live? What are we going after exactly? Because you got to be clear. You have to be clear. It can't just be a fuzzy idea in your head, right? I show you how to strategically create that blueprint that you can follow. All right. So again, you need a plan. You got to map this goal out so that you don't get frustrated, so that you don't forfeit the goal or put it off for another year. If you want to see true progress in your life, you have to decide to take a different route from what you've been doing, which is just having an idea in your head and thinking that somehow it's going to happen on its own. It won't. It won't. I know individuals that say that we get to January and say, okay, what is your goal for this year? Oh, I have it in my head. You can't have it in your head. You can't just have it in your head. You need a plan. If you're serious about your goals this year, you cannot afford to forfeit that financial goal, the business goal, the educational goal. You need a plan that will produce progression. A plan that will produce progression. For those of you who are really good at planning and executing, you will be okay. You just need to sit down and work it out, right? You just need to sit down and work it out. But for the ones that is unsure of how to plan, they struggle. Maybe you struggle with accountability, right? You know what you need to do, but you struggle with being accountable. And that can be because life is just happening, right? Life is just happening, which I teach you in my mentorship as well, how to manage, how to prioritize, because that's essential. I teach you that in my mentorship as well. If you struggle with accountability and you only execute sporadically, that's another hindrance to progress. You execute this month, then for the next 2 months, you don't do anything that gets you closer to your goal. Then you pick it up again and you do a little bit here and you do a little bit there. That's not going to work this year if we're going to make bold moves, right? If we're going to make bold moves, that's not going to work. You need to get help with this area so you can plan, you can execute, you can strategize, right? You know how to handle when different seasons come around. You know how to maneuver, which I also teach that in my mentorship, season management, because that is the part that gets most of us. We start out the year on fire, like we know where we're heading, we know what we want to do, and boom, life happens. And we didn't learn how to navigate seasons. We didn't learn how to make the transition as life changed. And that's when you drop the goal. And we end up a year later and the goal is not accomplished because you did not learn how to manage seasons. I teach that in my mentorship as well, how to manage the seasons that you go through. Because, hey, I didn't get to where I'm at without life happening. I mean, life happened. Storms came my way. But I had this mindset and I had this ability to manage seasons. I learned how to manage seasons. And it's important that you learn how to manage seasons so you don't forfeit the goals that you have set. And even if you don't get into my mentorship, even if you don't enroll in my mentorship, you still need guidance for true, lasting progression in your life, right? If you know that you struggle with planning, you know that you struggle with executing, you still need help in that area to experience true, lasting progression in your life, right? I know you feel that pull for more. I know you feel that pull to go higher. I know you feel that pull to accomplish more out of your life. And you're gifted and you're talented and you have the know-how. You just struggle with planning, right? You struggle with staying focused. You struggle with staying accountable. It's okay to get help. It's okay to get the help that you need, right? It's okay to get a mentor. It's okay to get a coach. I have multiple for different areas of my life. I have a mentor or a coach for different areas of my life. So I'm not telling you something that I don't do, right? Right? So if you are feeling that pull to go higher, to do more, to experience more, but you struggle with the planning aspect of it, you got to get the help, the mentor that you need. Yes, that's what I struggle with. Yeah, you got to get a mentor, and you can see the link in my bio to enroll in my mentorship, right? See the link in my bio for my mentorship. You can DM me, Evangelist. Once we get off here, you can DM me. Send me a DM. So having a plan is very essential. Having some sort of blueprint is very essential to guide you along the way, because even when life happens, because it's going to happen, right? Even when things come up and you have to take a detour, you can still make progress because you already have a plan that shows you what to do next. It shows you what to do next. So we're not getting stuck this year because there wasn't a blueprint created. There wasn't a plan that was clearly mapped out. And when life happened, like you just got stuck in that space and you didn't move forward. No, you got to get that blueprint. Good morning, Shaletta. Good morning. You need that blueprint. And again, that is why I teach blueprint the very first week of my mentorship. You have to create a clear blueprint. This is where I'm going and this is how I'm going to get there. So I can condition my mind that this is where we're heading this year and nothing is going to stop us from getting there. All right. So for those of you who want to sign up for my mentorship, the link is in my bio. So we're not sitting back this year wishing and hoping for progress. We're not sitting back wishing and hoping for progress. It's not the year that we ignore the deep desire to accomplish more and make further progress or further progression in our lives. We're going to map the plan out, right, that we see in our head. We're not just walking around with ideas floating around in our head. And I would tell my son this. A lot of times he would come to me and he's like, okay, I'm overwhelmed. Like, I don't know what's the next step to move. And I would tell him, let's get your pen and paper out and let's map out everything that you're thinking of. And let's see Which is the best option to tackle now, right now, at this point in time? And within a few minutes, he would get clear on what his next move is, right? So we're not going to sit down wishing and hoping for progress this year. We're not going to ignore the deep desire to accomplish more in our lives, right? And to make further progression in our lives. We're going to map the plans out that we see in our head, right? And I have a whole lesson on that in my mentorship. It's titled Vision Mapping. I have a whole lesson on that, vision mapping, to give you more clarity as to what the elements are of the blueprint, what the elements are and how we're going to execute on each element, right? I have that. That's a whole lesson in my mentorship. And then you're going to work for what you've planned out, right? You're going to work towards that. And you can use this blueprint as your measurement. And working through that section now. Awesome, Jazz. See, Jazz is a part of my mentorship program. So if you have any questions, you can ask Jazz. She's in the comments. She's working through the vision mapping section right now. And the initial draft that you sent me, Jasmine, that was just beautiful. When I read that thing, it was amazing. It was beautiful. I'm telling you, if you struggle with mapping out or creating what the idea is that you see in your head, you got to get in, and you got to get in this lesson. I mean, what Jazz, her original draft of the vision map that she did, it was beautiful. Like she knew exactly where she was going, how she was going to get there, and had a timeline as to how to get there. It was absolutely beautiful. So yes, vision mapping is a lesson in my mentorship to map out clearly the elements of your plan. And then you're going to work the plan. I've got to get ready for work, but I'm interested. Awesome. DM me. Send me a DM before you hop off so I can respond to it. All right. And have an amazing day at work. But DM me so we can talk later about you getting into the program. All right. So you're going to map it out. Then you're going to work the plan all the way through, and you can use your map, your blueprint, as a point of measure or a system to measure at regular intervals, so you know when to speed up, when to slow down. Okay, awesome. You're very welcome. You're welcome. What I want you to hold on to today, because the time has gone. Oh my goodness, time slipped away. What I want you to hold on to today is that progress is essential to a fulfilled life, one that you look forward to waking up to, right? But to make progress, you have to have a plan, a blueprint to give you clarity and focus as to where you're going. Not just an idea in your head, but a workable plan for progress. A workable plan for progress. Again, if you haven't enrolled in my mentorship yet, it's open for enrollment, and I want to give you the right information and the right tools that you need to make tremendous progress in your life this year. As we have said, this is the year of bold moves. So the word of the day is progress, movement forward, especially towards a place or an objective, satisfactory development, growth, or advancement. Right? That is the word of the day. Yes, progress is the word of the day. If you're just hopping in the room and you didn't hit the follow button yet, go ahead and do so. I'm live here every morning for Command Your Day. Hit that follow button. There's also a link in my bio for you to join the Commanders community. You get access to additional resources when you're a part of my community. Just drop your best email address in that section so that you can get access to the community. All right. Let's set our intentions really quickly. What time in the morning? 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Every day we're live here. We come together and we come in agreement on some things. We get motivated and we get practical strategies for success. Awesome. You're very welcome. So let's set our intentions for today really quickly. The time has gone. Let's set our intentions for today. We do the 3-step method here every day. We do the 3-step method. The goal is for us to get to the top of the mountain, but we're focusing on taking 3 steps each day. 3 steps. So what are 3 things that you can do today that will get you 3 steps closer to your goal? The goal of writing the book, the goal of starting the business, the educational goal, the financial goal that you have. What are 3 things that you can do today that will get you 3 steps closer to that goal? Is there some research you need to do? Is there an application that you need to fill out? Is there an email that you need to send? Is there someone that you need to connect with? Is there a class that you need to register for? What are 3 things that you can do today that will get you 3 steps closer to your goal becoming a reality? Get those 3 things done today. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening, and that will get you 3 steps closer to your big goal. I think I'm going to create flashcards for the word of the day also with my Bible study words. Awesome. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. What I'm going to do at the end of the year, I will have all of these devotional notes available in book form, right? So it's going to be a word study book for progress or for success. I haven't come up with the title yet, but at the end of the year, once we get through all the word of the day, I will have a new book that is created from these notes. All right. But that's a good idea, Jazz. That's a great idea. All right. So get those 3 things done today. Awesome. Oh, I'd love that. Awesome. So once we get to the end of the year and we've made it through all the words that we cover, it will be available, and I'll let you know. I'll definitely let you know when it's available for purchase. All right. So get those 3 things done today. 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. So you're 3 steps closer to your goal. If you desire more assistance with your next big life goal, if you want a system that will show you how to accomplish any goal that you set and maintain the life that comes with that goal, again, my mentorship is open for enrollment. The Action Accelerator is the answer to your prayers for a roadmap to success without feeling overwhelmed, right? It provides you with laser focused strategies and actionable steps that anyone can take. If you're aiming for that promotion, starting the business, right, trying to get your finances together, the system produces pure progress, as we just talked about. The link is in my bio for you to enroll in the Action Accelerator. And once you enroll, you get immediate access to all the sessions and all the bonus materials. All right. Awesome. Let's keep it moving. We're going to make some declarations really quickly, and then we're going to hop off here. I'm way over my time. We know that life and death lies in the power of the tongue. What you speak is what you will see. So we're very intentional here about declaring all powerful things over our lives. And we understand the power of agreement. So we come in agreement on these declarations so we can see the manifestation of it in our lives every day. All right, so I'm going to decree for all of us. You're going to type in the comments, I agree with that. I agree with that. All right, so here we go. I decree that the Lord is blessing us and keeping us in all our ways. I decree that his face and his favor is shining upon us and giving us peace. I decree that we're healthy and strong in body, mind, and spirit. I decree that we're well balanced in every area of our lives. I decree that we're blessed coming and going. I decree that our storehouse, our savings, our checking, our investment accounts are blessed with abundance and overflow. I decree that we're blessed with clear direction and a disciplined life. I decree that the rain of abundance, favor, and goodness is falling on us. I decree that we're blessed with success, with prosperity and provision. I decree that we walk in faith and expectancy with results. I decree that we are empowered to prosper in our walk with the Lord. I decree that God's grace is giving us speed and acceleration in all that we do. I decree things of great value is coming our way today. I decree that the Lord is amplifying our voices and perfecting our gifts. I decree God is connecting us to great men and giving us strategic kingdom opportunities. I decree that we are victorious in life. Yes, we are victorious in life. And that is how we program a productive and a successful day. Now our mindset and our intentions are set for today. And we understand that anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. Thank you so much for the roses, Penny. Thank you. All right. So get those 3 things done that you made a mental note of. Get them done so you can get 3 steps closer to your goal. Yes, we are victorious in life. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the roses, Evangelist. Thank you. And remember that my mentorship is open for enrollment. If you need assistance for that next big life goal, you struggle with planning, you struggle with executing, right? You just need a system that works, a system that gives you the strategy that you need. My mentorship is open for enrollment. See the link in my bio for the Action Accelerator, and you can enroll there. All right. Remember that the word of the day is progress. You need a plan to progress. You need a plan for progress to keep you on the right track to get to the goals that you desire to get to. All right. I want you to take the day on with faith and expectancy. Yes, progress is the word of the day. Yes, indeed. Take the day on with faith and expectancy. Expect good things today. Expect answered prayers. Expect promotion and increase. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your time. Anything is possible when you have the right mindset and the will to do what you say you're going to do. If you have not hit the follow button yet, go ahead and do so. Hit the follow button. Hi, Coach Lily. Good morning. Hit the follow button. Also use the link in my bio to join the Commanders community so you can get access to the additional resources on Saturdays that I send out to you all. Thank you all. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your participation in the comments. I will be back tomorrow with another word of the day. If you miss anything that I said today, you can catch the restream on my other platforms at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. You can catch the restream. I'm Anika V. Brown everywhere. On YouTube, though, I am the Productivity Coach. Thank you. I have too many followers. I'll come every day. Awesome, Penny. Thank you so much. And Penny, be sure to use the link in my bio to join the Commanders community. Okay, your Central Time. Okay. Use the link in my bio to join the community so you can stay up to date on what is going on with us. I know we're just about 60 days from them deciding what's going to happen with this platform. So be sure that we're connected outside of this platform. Should in case they don't decide on something that goes in our favor, we're still connected. All right. And you can stay up to date on where I'll be for Command Your Day. All right. I'm so far over my time, but thank y'all for your time. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. Have an amazing day. Go be great.